The Alleghany Journal is delighted to speak with Sergeant George Jefferson of the Alleghany County Covington Sheriff's Office. And we uh, talked to George briefly about an event that's going to happen this Saturday. It's called the DEA National Drug Take Back Day. Welcome, George.
How you doing, Jerry?
Everybody knows George. And in this weekend, many of you probably, like me, have these, you know, storage of old drugs and things that we either didn't take properly or they've been hanging around for a couple of years. And George, if I understand it correctly, you've been working on this program, Drug Take Back Day, for a number of years. And what's the situation that's going to happen this Saturday? Give us some times and dates.
Okay. This Saturday, the 22nd, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Covington WalMart and down at the Clifton Forge CVS parking lot at Kroger's. We're going to be accepting old prescription drugs that people have laying around their house and they need to get rid of them.
And George, if I've been a bad boy or I've been, somebody that has certain items in possession that probably shouldn't be, I think the truth is I can drive up on the end of the parking lot, put these things in a bag, and drive up to one of those locations between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., no questions asked, and get rid of this stuff that I shouldn't have. And there's just no questions asked. Isn't that true?
That is absolutely the truth. We won't ask any questions. We'll accept any prescription drugs or any other drugs that you may have that you don't want, and we'll leave it at that.
You know what's really cool about this, and the reason why I asked you to come on today is that many people think, well, okay, it's simple. I can just throw these drugs down the toilet or whatever, and I don't have to go to CVS and Walmart. But I think the truth is, if they do that as opposed to disposing of them properly, I think it contributes to poisoning the local water supply, at least in a minute amount, doesn't it?
Yes, sir, it does. Putting your prescription drugs down the toilet is not a good idea at all. The sewage plants are not equipped to handle the drugs that come in there like that. They go back into the waterway, even at a landfill. They can also be um, uh, put back into the waterway that way also. Um, and it does contaminate the water, and it affects the fish, wildlife, and people that hunt and fish. They can also be affected, through the contamination of the water.
You know, in truth, this really is a big deal. I mean, people have got 4 hours, and it would really be great if we could get, excellent participation on this. And with respect to that, I know you guys collect all this,
Yes.
and then it's taken to Roanoke or something, and you somehow measure in terms of pounds. And it seems to me last year it was close to 200 pounds or something like that.
Yes, sir. At the Covington Walmart store, we collected 207 pounds
Wow.
of and down in Clifton Forge, they collected 110 pounds.
Wow. So
And
what
70,
does what does success sound like? Is 300 pounds a good target? Or the truth is, if everybody would just take a few minutes, there's probably 500 pounds available.
yeah, absolutely it is. And we do this twice a year. April the 22nd, then we do it again in October. So we have, twice a year we do this, and we do collect quite a bit. And we do take them to Roanoke over to the DEA office where it's weighed, and we are given a receipt for that weight.
Well, you've got tons of other things to do today. We had a couple technical glitches here,
Yes,
but I want everybody to know that you and the sheriff's office, Covington Police Department, and the Clifton Forge Police Department, you guys have a lot of other things that you need to be doing. And we sincerely appreciate all of you taking the time to, stand for 4 hours and let us get rid of things that we should have either taken or,
yes.
properly disposed of prior to it. So, thanks again for all the good work you do. And let's hope that maybe you get 500 pounds this year.
Well, that could be a goal for. I think with the 2 times that we do it a year, that's a good number to have.
Thanks again for joining us, sir.
Yes, sir. You're welcome. Thank you.